Hello everyone, welcome to the Group. This is the manufacturer of the with tire with plastic pyrolysis equipment. So if you are interested in the pyrolysis business, you can contact with us. We are the manufacturer to build this kind of equipment. We have three kinds of equipment: the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous pyrolysis plant, and batch type pyrolysis plant for with tire, with plastic pyrolysis. If you want to know more information about this technique, you can wait for a minute. We will tell you about the details by using this 3D video. Now our factory is in Henan province in China. Well, if you want to get to visit our factory, you can contact with our sales manager. Or any questions you have, you can leave in the comment section. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately. So here shows us the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, which have the capacity of 1 ton, 15 ton, 20 ton, 30 ton, 40 and 50 ton. Most of our customer will choose 50 ton of the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. This is a purification system. The whole production includes the filling system, pyrolysis system, slagging system, condensation system, and purification system. All they are environmental friendly, don't have any pollution about this production. Here is the sulfurization tower to purify the sulfur dioxide. And here's some pictures of our project cases in all over the world. And now we have our customers in China, that's each province you can visit here. And abroad, that's more than 120 countries we have our customers. So you can also visit our project cases to know more information about our equipment. Here is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. Well, our production is to process the solid waste, hazardous waste, like waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge, aluminium plastic, or coal tar oil sludge, and by using the pyrolysis technique and get flue oil, carbon black, syngas, and steel wire, aluminium plastic, depends on different kinds of raw materials. And the flue oil we can use at glass factory, cement factory, bricks factory as heating energy, or they can be refined to diesel and to use at agricultural machine, cement or the mining machine, or a generator of diesel or other places. Here is some brief introduction of our technique. Well, if you are interested in this business or wanted to know more information, you can send a private message to us, tell us your WhatsApp, email. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately. Here is a semi-continuous pyrolysis plant that includes the processing step, feeding system, a pyrolysis system, and a condensation system, a slagging system, and purification system. Here is the buffer tank. Well, for the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant, they can process 3 batch for 2 days that have a higher capacity than the batch type pyrolysis plant. Because it uses the high temperature of the starting design, that don't need to use a cooling system to condense the carbon black to a normal temperature, so it's much more time saving and with high efficiency. And here it is the condensation system, the water tank to contact with the cooling water and to liquidize the the flue oil to liquidize the oil gas to the flue oil. And this is the cooling system that is not necessary during our production. But if you want to check or have experiment of a tube or the whole production line, you can just configure this. This is a purification system to purify the harmful particles inside the gas that we need to emission. And the self-radiation tower. Well, if you are interested in this kind of equipment, you can leave your WhatsApp email in the comment section, or if you can just send a message to us privately. Our sales manager will contact with you, send you our catalog, our certification, and the quotation. Or if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. This is the batch type pyrolysis plant, the condensation system. That we have two kinds of the condensation design. This is the tube condensers, and then the semi-continue we show later the before. That is the the water tank condensers. They have 4-step, 7 condensers. This is the horizontal condensers that will disperse the gas and fully contact with the water. And this is the temporary storage tank. And here is the tail gas. That is our patent device to purify the hydrogen sulfide just by using the sodium hydroxide that is added in the water to purify the harmful particles. And the purified tail gas will recycled to the reactor through the pipeline to heat the reactor. That can save our extra heating energy. And this is the purification system that is selected for removing the sulfur dioxide. Well, this is an optional device that, according to your policies of environmental things, that we will configure different kinds of the purification system. And this is a vacuum device that's to prevent the flash explosion. And the extra tail gas, it will use the burning chamber. Because the excess tail gas will be concentrated, discharged into the burning chamber, or if we just store them, kind of safety problem may have. So not necessary to store them. And this is the cooling system we configure with the 15 kilowatt, the draft fan with 8 ports, with a diameter of 273 millimeter that can shorten the cooling time from 8 hours to 4 hours. And after cooling, we come to the side slagging system that to slag the carbon black and have 2 effects. So with 2 ports, the reactor can discharge the carbon black twice with 1 revolution, and the carbon black directly discharged into underground to prevent the carbon black from flying and have the pollution of the workshop. And then come to the carbon black by using the carbon black transportation system, the air transportation system, to have the deprocessing. Yeah, now in the comment section we have our WhatsApp, email. You can contact with us directly, or you can send your information to us privately. Our sales manager can quickly add you and give you our catalog. This is to pull out the steel wire. By using this machine, or if you have the forklift, you can just pull them out by yourself. It's very quickly and easy to pull them. And here, after pyrolysis production, the oil that's stored in this temporary storage tank can be pumped into the final storage tank. This is the whole production line of the fully continuous batch type pyrolysis plant. And here is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, the PLC system to control the whole line automatically. The control panel that is fully contact with the production line, and it's designed by ourselves. This is a feeding system, the condensation system, the starting system, and here is a purification system. So first, we come to the feeding system. This with a diameter of less than 1 to 2 mm rubber powder conveyed to the horizontal feeding angle by the rubber powder lifting screw conveyor, and then to convey them to the reactor for heating. The furnace of the reactor will adopt indirect heating design with flame heating air and air heating the equipment, that it can not only protect the reactor inner body, prolong the service life of the equipment, and also can heat more evenly. We changed the traditional burner heating to hot wind furnace burner that have the advantages to more uniform heating. And this is the middle supporting well of the welding our two reactor parts. And this is a cooling, there is cooling circulating water device, and there's a lubricating oil to protect the supporting well. So that is not an optional device just for us, because there are no much more high temperature. And then the flue gas will come out to the outlet. In this part, this green part is our fixed section, through which all the gas enter the buffer tank upwards, and the carbon black falls back to the slagging discharging system from the bottom. And this is a buffer tank, which is used to slow down the gas and to precipitate the impurities. Next, we come to our buffer condensing tank. We have 3 tanks for further participate impurities and to just have the buffer effect. Outside is a cooling water cover, which is the condensation, has the condensation effect to condense, to liquidize the gas into flue oil. It will go through the U-tube design and go into the temporary storage tank. the U-tube design, which is used to balance the pressure and prevent oil gas from entering the oil tank during pumping. And next we come to our vertical condensers, which is used to increase the cooling area and ensure all the oil gas will cool down. By using 3 vertical condensers, and all the flue oil, the oil gas will condense into the flue oil. Here is the pump of the gas. The micronegative pressure process to reduce the contact between the carbon black and oil gas. That can reduce the residue oil rate of the carbon black and improve the light transmittance of the toluene. This is the purification system of the oil gas. By using the sodium dioxide, by using this spring water that can just purify the hydrogen sulfide. Inside them, we have the sodium hydroxide. Then the gas will go back to the hot wind furnace, give the energy to the reactor. And this is our slag discharging system, which has 4 sections. In the first section, it needs heating preservation. We specially design the material seal design to prevent air from entering and oil gas from leaking. And the 3 stages are the same design angle with cooling water cover, which is used to cool the carbon black. And this is a safety device. The buffer tank is connected with the pressure relief valve. If the pressure is too high, the pressure relief valve will automatically open to release the excess oil gas. And the safety valve is opened to release pressure. The gas is transported to this standby water cell by the pipeline and cool them into oil. And this is the purification system from by the just using with the smoke. They have 3 devices. One is the air cooling system, which is just can replace by the water cooling to lower the temperature of the gas. The second is the post-dust collector, which is used to remove the dust from the flue gas. And the third is the glass fiber reinforced plastic purification system. And the flue gas has been cooled below 120 hours when entering this part. And this is the air coolizing device. Can disperse the flue gas and make it contact with the spring water mist more easily. And this is a dismissed device. And then here is the automatic oil pumping system by the fully continuous pyrolysis equipment. And this is the technique of the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. If you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. Or if you want to know more information, you can add our WhatsApp, email. Our sales manager can give you our catalog, price list, give you just a more detailed technique and introduction. This is the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant that can have 3 batch for 2 days with the technique of the high temperature discharging system. So it saves the time to cooling the reactor. And this is the same technique of the condensation system. The differences between the batch type and the semi-continuous is one is the high temperature discharging, one is the normal temperature discharging. The batch type for normal temperature, so they need to discharge the carbon black just more lower than 100 degree. So it's necessary to configure the air cooling system to cool down the temperature of the reactor. So it's a kind of time consuming consumption. There is the cooling system that when we need to check the machine, so we can just have this to quickly cool down our reactor. And same as the purification system, according to your origins, we have different plan for you, can reach to different standards. Same of the purification, the sulfidation tower, which have 3 layers for spraying and 3 layers of purification. And then we come to the batch type pyrolysis plant. Well, the batch type, this video shows us the 6 production line in this factory, that the daily processing capacity of such a factory is about 70 tons. This is the pyrolysis workshop. And here is on the left, carbon black processing workshop. We have the air transportation system of the carbon black, which is optional. And first is a feeding system. This is automatic feeder here, and there's a blue one. The feeding is a hydraulic thrust of 50 tons. Makes 2 workers to use this in this feeding step, and the feeding time nearly 2 hours. And then put the tire into the reactor to heat it. This is a combustion system. Our combustion system is equipped with 300,000 calorie burners, and there is a tail gas burner next to each burner. After heating about 2 hours and the temperature gradually rises, oil gas will be generated. And after the gas comes out of the outlet, it will first come into the buffer tank, which can slow down the gas, makes it with the condensation system more, and to settle down impurities. And then come to the cooling system, which have 4-step cooling. First is the vertical condensers, have 4 tubes inside to disperse them. And outside is the cooling water to liquidize the gas. And the second one, this is the oil water separator that can cool down the oil and to purify them, and also there's a safety device. And this is the horizontal condensers. The first one, 2 vertical condensers, which is to ensure that all the oil gas are cooled down in the cooling system and improve the oil yield. This is the auto removal system to purify the oil gas, to purify the sodium hydroxide inside it. Hydrogen sulfide, sorry, because when we just burn the tail gas directly, they will have some bad smoke. So it's necessary to configure this, and this is our patent device. Then by using the tail gas burner, the gas will just save our extra heating energy. And then the same of the purification system. Purify the sulfur dioxide and other like the dust or some harmful particles. And this is our vacuum device that can prevent the flash explosion. And the excess tail gas can be using the buffer tank to burn them directly. Because the amount is very small, so it's not necessary to store it and may cause some safety problem. So we just ask you to burn them directly. And air cooling system, cool down the reactor with 15 kilowatt draft fan that can higher the efficiency of working. The cooling time is shortened from 8 hours to 4 hours. And after cooling, we come to our side discharging system, which can slag the carbon black with high efficiency, because it will just discharge with 2 slagging ports. Reactor can discharge them twice with 1 revolution. And the directly slagging them under the underground workshop, so that is with more safe and environmental friendly environment. And then it comes to the carbon black air transportation system that we talked about in the very beginning. To process the carbon black to the bowl that have the high heating energy that can burn them directly, replace the coal to use. Okay, any questions? Just feel free to ask. Welcome. Or just any question you can leave in the comment section. Or if you want to know more information, you can add our WhatsApp or email. Our sales manager can send you our detailed technique and our catalog and a price list. Here is the last step to pull out the steel wire. Well, we have three kinds of the equipment: the batch type pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous pyrolysis plant, and fully continuous pyrolysis plant for different capacity, different efficiency, and is suitable for different materials. And here comes the fully continuous one, which have the highest working efficiency and is much more labor saving with more automatic PLC system. Here is the pyrolysis workshop. And purification system. While the fully continuous one include the pre-processed system, feeding system here shows, pyrolysis system later, and the desulfidation system, purification system, the condensation system, and the sorting system. Now just if you want to know more information, you can send your private message to us, tell us your WhatsApp, email. Just our sales manager will add you immediately, give you our catalog, and answer your questions. This is the fully continuous reactor with the temperature of 300 to 500 degree. This is the well to give the resistance of the reactor. And here is the flue gas. They will come to the condensation system to liquefize them to flue value. Here it is a buffer tank used to slow down the gas and participate in impurities. And next we come to the buffer condensation tank. We have three buffer tanks to further participate in impurities and have the buffer effects. Outside is a water cover. That is to have the condensation effect to liquefize the gas into flue value. And this is the U-tube design, which is used to balance the pressure to prevent the oil gas from entering the tank. And next we come to the vertical condensers, which is used to increase the cooling area and ensure all the oil gas are being cooled down. And this is the negative pressure process to reduce the contact with the carbon black. Pump the gas into the purification system directly. And this is our water sealed, the odor removal system. Tail gas deodorizing equipment. Circulating water contact with sodium hydroxide reacts with the tail gas to remove the hydrogen sulfide. That when we burn the tail gas, we don't have some harmful smoke and the bad smell. Also, without the hydrogen sulfide, so it's not corrosive with the reactor. that we can prolong the service life. Here is the tear gas. Come back to the hot wind furnace. And this is the slagging system with 4 sections. And in the first section, we need the preservation of heating, specially designed the material seal design to prevent air from entering the reactor. And by 3 stages of the water covered the starting range, and it can just pack the carbon black. This is a safety device, pressure relief valve. When we have some pressure problem, the pressure is too high, we will use this, and the pressure will release into the standby water seal to cool the oil. And about this is a purification system. First, to cool down the temperature of the gas. And then by using the post-dust collector and the sulfidation tower to purify the sodium dioxide and the dust. Here is a fully continued pyrolysis plant. Well, if you want to know more information, you can contact with us, and our live show will end in maybe a few seconds. Here is the introduction of the 3 kinds of equipment. By using the 3D video, we introduce the technique, how we get the different materials inside our equipment. If you want to know more information, you can add our WhatsApp, email. This is the semi-continue. So it's time to say goodbye now. And thank you for watching today. If you want to know more information about this, you can send a private message to us. Our sales manager is waiting for you, and we can give you our catalog, our certificate quotation, and answer your questions about this business. Okay, and time to say goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching today.